Hello. Welcome to Pennycress episode 63. We have to go mining. Which means we gotta make space in our inventory. Oof. I don't really have space, do I? No, sir. Actually, hang on. Let's take this. The Sylvite needs to go up here. Oh, this has to be ground. Well. The dry grass can go in here, I guess. And we've got food. Maybe I should bring a little more though. No, I need that. I don't need this. I also don't need this hammer, or, well, no, I probably don't need the shovel either. And then I need the prospecting pick. And then we're good to go. Get that copper. Probably wouldn't hurt to also get the more cassiterite. All right. Rich. And there's a whole bunch of it up here. Hey, Sandman. This is a lot of copper. I keep finding more and more. Okay, I think it's time to leave. Ugh. Stability's getting real low. You're still at work. Making that money. Went all the way down to 30%. That's pretty low. We'll be back in like 3 hours, just before the end of the stream. Okay. Let's smash up this ore. Smash it. Then we gotta make some more tin bronze. Might have to go mine some more cassiterite. All right, we got 619. Oh, wait. I need 10 more of these, yeah? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Get hot. Peridotite. We play now the most dangerous game, the waiting game. What's up, keyboard? We're just cooking up some tin bronze. I want to try, what if I put one piece of aged firewood in, and then we do 4 charcoal. Will that finish? Probably. But it might take longer. Because the aged firewood burns for a long time. Hard to say. I guess we'll find out. But it gets everything up to 700 degrees before we even start using charcoal. Hey, what's up, Carton? How's it? Man, I was having all kinds of dreams last night. Down to 4 candles. This may not work. I might have to use an additional charcoal anyway. Wake me up. I've got session 0 of a new ETRPG campaign today. Apitar. It's immediately after the stream. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You can do it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? We gotta milk the sheep. Stop moving. Nice. Milk. I thought one of these two were... Oh, yeah, okay. Nice. Milk production is increasing. We don't have any baby boars yet. Still a long ways to go on this. Hasn't even finished off that aged firewood yet. Let's go see what we need to make next for the airship. The airboat. We need nails and strips. And then we're probably going to need a bunch of other things, but we won't know what that is until we have the nails and strips. We have one set of nails and strips. Okay. let's go sleep, and then in the morning we'll see what the next thing we need to make is. It's the 1st of March. All right. Oh, slept in. We're on the back half of winter. All right. Oh, we need 3 flax twine. Okay. Now we need a larch board. I put all my larch boards away, didn't I? I sure did. Cool. I don't know what we just added. No idea what we just added on. Maybe this back thing. Okay, now we need a clockwork motor shaft part. Okay. And we're probably also gonna need this brace part. Oof, okay. Well, all right then. Let's start with the shaft part. I think I have a tin bronze boss somewhere. And then we need a rod. So we need 2 rods, 4 nails and strips, a hoop, and a boss. Let me 4x nails, strips, 2x rod, 1x boss, and hoop. That's what we need. Okay, let's go. So we'll have to make more nails and strips too. Where would that boss be? I should try and find it, because otherwise I need to make one. Do I not? I really thought I had a tin bronze boss somewhere. Well, maybe it's in the smithy. Could be in here. Nope. I guess I don't. I thought I did. I'll probably find it later. Oh well, what can you do? I don't think it is. We can double check. No. It might be at the other base. It might be at the archive. That's okay. Oh, I thought I lit this up. There we go. Well, I suppose since we're going to be stuck in here, we might as well make some more ingots, right? I think we'll start with the shaft. If I can find it in here. Where is it? Oh no, the shaft is made of other parts, right? Okay, let's do the nails and strips to start here. I'm mixing up the ingredients I put in the list were for the shaft and the other part, whatever it's called. Atex sharp. Okay. Now we need a rod. And then we need another rod. Cool. And then we need let's do a hoop here. Ran out of fuel. All right, I hate doing these hoops. Can't imagine what he could be referring to. All right, there's our hoop. Now we need the boss. Okay. All right, so now we need a saw and chisel. Do. All right, the clockwork motor shaft. So we add a boss. 2 of those, 1 of these. Oh, I need my wrench. Where's my wrench? Here. Wrench. Chisel. Hammer. There we go. All right, we've got our motor shaft. That's good. And then the other thing that we're probably going to need is this brace part, right? I'm assuming we're going to need this. I'm just assuming that we're going to need it. Okay, let's try and add this stuff to the project. Oh, I need the shaft in my hands. There we go. Okay. Now we need the brace. There we go. That's on there now. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Now we need coil of rope and support beams. Larch. Very large support beams. Very large. The largest. Now we need 2 more nails and strips. Ah. Who would have thought building something would require nails and strips? How bizarre. I only have 1, right? Womp. Why don't we make two nails and strips sets here? Doesn't hurt to have extra, and we'll probably need more. Takes half an hour just for this to get up to temperature. My, my nephew has a cousin whose parents work at EA Games. And sometimes they give him, like, free games. But they're always, like, garbage. Like, they're just bad games because it's EA. And I was thinking to myself, does EA make any good games? Like, is there a single good game that EA has produced in the last, like, 10 years? Even one? And sports games do not count, because sports games are not good. Could anyone name a single good game from EA in the last 10 years? Because I can't. I can't think of a single one. All right. Rope. Boards. Nails and strips. Beams. Now, what? Now I need bismuth bronze rods? Are you kidding me? Oh, no, no. They haven't made a Sims game in... Okay, they have not made a Sims game in the last 10 years, nor have they made a SimCity game in the last 10 years. I have to make bismuth bronze? This is some shit. Why the hell would I need bismuth bronze? Blah. I have no bismuthinite. I have 0. I have to go find some. Woof. Woof. I guess we're going prospecting. Jeez. I think the last Sims game came out over 10 years ago, right? Sims 4 is pretty old now. And the last SimCity was a big old flop because it was total ass. It was basically a mobile game. And the problem is all of the classic EA games that everyone like knows and loves, they were all made by other studios before being bought by EA. Right? Like SimCity, that's Maxis, long before EA. The Sims, also Maxis, long before EA. Right? I think EA maybe did The Sims 3 or 4, maybe 3, or in the early days after the purchase. I think maybe they did 4. But like the SimCity 4 is like what? And SimCity 3 too is like, it's just a vehicle for DLC. I think it was EA that ended up hamstringing the development of Spore, which was one of the most disappointing launches in like all of video game history. One of the last things that like OG Maxis worked on. They haven't made... Battlefield is so generic, I would not consider it a good game. That's too early to sleep. Let's prepare for prospecting. I guess we're prepared for prospecting. Shoo! Excuse me. Goodness. Battlefield is so eh. Like, the thing is, like, the new Battlefield games are not as good as the old Battlefield games. Like, the last good Battlefield game was probably over 10 years ago. Right? And every other one has been inferior. Am I wrong? They haven't made any Command and Conquer. It's dead. Like, what have they made in 10 years? Nothing, man. How do you even stay solvent? They just make... The only thing that seems like they make any money off of is just, like, selling their annual FIFA game, you know? I bet they don't even make money off their, like, baseball franchises or anything. Like, it's just FIFA. Maybe football. I mean, anyway, all that is to say, isn't EA getting bought out by, like, a private investor or something? They really should be. Because that shit is ass. And they're sitting on so many good IPs that they could make good games with, but they refuse to. God, I freaking hate EA. Do you guys remember back in the day? I don't know how many of you guys are old enough to remember this. There probably still is, but there was this award every year for the worst company of the year award. I don't remember what it's called. But the internet would vote on like which company was the scummiest or the worst for the whole year, and usually it was like banks and stuff, right? Which is fair enough. But there was a couple years where EA won. I think they had like 2 consecutive wins of like worst game of the or worst company in the world for the year, like 2 years running or something. I don't remember when it was. Battlefield 1 was 2016. Oh, but Battlefield 1 isn't the first Battlefield. Battlefield 1 is when they like... That was like a World War I Battlefield game, but it wasn't the first Battlefield. It was like the 4th or something. But like, are these newer Battlefield games better games than their predecessors? I would argue no. All right, we got to go find bismuth now. I think I might remember where we may have prospected some bismuth. Maybe? I think I need some more wine. I mean, what was the last good Need for Speed game? Like maybe Need for Speed Most Wanted, which was like well over 10 years ago, probably like 20 years ago or something, 15 years ago. That was like back on GameCube. I had it on GameCube. The remake was good. Remakes don't count. You can't just ride on the coattails of the achievements of your predecessors. Remakes never count. Because it's not a new game. They gotta make a new game that's good. Need for Speed 2015? That's over 10 years ago. Barely 10. No, it's over 10 years. It's not barely. It's a year and a half over, and it probably didn't come out at the end of 2015. I've been very specific. The goal is they have to have made a good game in the last 10 years, and I don't think they have. It's crazy how many good IPs are dead. There's so many good IPs that are dead, like really good IPs that could make a lot of money and be very like well received. Like, do you guys remember the old the top-down shooter? What was it called? Was it Raptor? Man, there's so many like shareware days games, like franchises or intellectual properties that would hit so hard on modern machines. Like, they gotta, oh man, it's just so sad to think about all of the dead properties that were so promising. It's so depressing. Is anyone old enough to remember Commander Keen? Commander Keen was a franchise that could have, like, been up there with, like, Mario and Sonic. It was squandered by Atari. So freaking sad, dude. I remember reading that the guy who created Commander Keen was really pissed off when Mario 64 came out, because that was basically what he wanted to do with Commander Keen, but he was shot down by like the executives. Okay, we have a bismuthinite reading, which is good. I figured there was one out here. Some mature flax. I gotta take it, even though it's gonna clog up my inventory. Because Commander Keen was like that. You know, you walked around like an overworld, which was like Peach's castle, and then you would go into the levels, right? And it was, and he wanted to do exactly that. That's just so sad. Commander Keen could have been great, man. And the best we got was they tried to do like a shitty like mobile reboot of the franchise, but it wasn't Commander Keen, it was his kids or something, and it was just like slop. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I need to be doing a borehole mode. I loved Commander Keen when I was a kid. Oh, we found sulfur. Oh, and halite. Look at that. Might as well collect some sulfur while we're here. And some halite. What's your, what is your, like, favorite childhood franchise, guys? Let's limit it to, like, okay, your favorite franchise, so it has to... Ah! It has to be more than one game. Has to be a franchise that had more than one game. Jeez. There's a lot of salt here. We can use sulfur for fertilizer, right? No. We'll need it eventually for sulfuric acid, but I guess we can use it for poultices. And blasting powder. You played Saints Row when you were a kid? Man, you guys missed out. You're not old enough to, like, remember the days of shareware. Like, when I was a kid, there were so many different games. Because the video game market when I was a kid, for PC specifically, was very, very much like the indie scene now. You know, all the big starters, like the people who really populated the gaming scene in like the 80s and 90s, early 90s and like late 80s, mid to late 80s, they were all just basically like people programming in their basements, or like really, really small studios of just a few people. And there were so many awesome properties. Everyone was really creative. And a lot of them got bought up by like Atari and stuff back in the day. And then they got shelved because the executives didn't have the creative moxie to do anything with the stuff. And they didn't have the balls to try. They got too comfortable. The early 90s was such a good time for gaming. Look at all this sulfur. With all this sulfur, we could start making bombs. I don't know if I would want to use bombs. I'm not really a bomb guy, but it's certainly an option. I mostly want this salt, though. Jeez. All the best, like, franchises from way back in, like, the early 90s, they're all owned by big publishers that won't do anything with them now. They just sit on the property. So sad. Okay, we lost our reading for the bismuth over here, so very poor. Gotta get a good reading on bismuth here. I should have done a borehole anyway. Didn't I prospect the side of this hill already? Yeah, what did I get here? .22. Let's try going this way. Did I try over here? Oh, ultra high. Okay, perfect. Let's check with a borehole. Okay, there's bismuthinite down here, so that's good. That's what we're looking for. You guys missed out on DOS games, man. DOS games were sick. There were so many good DOS games. Here we go. Bismuth ore. Excellent. That's what we're looking for. There must be more. I'm not sure how much we need. Only medium amounts. Where is it? Blocks away. Two blocks away. Where is this stuff hiding? Nothing that way. Is it above me? It must be this way. Oh, there it is. This is not a very large deposit of ore, unfortunately. Hopefully we don't need a lot of it. Oh, this might be a tracer vein. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be going in a particular direction, but... Here's some more. There might be more below us here. Okay. It's getting dark, so let's get back home. We got a little bit of bismuthinite. Probably enough to make some copper or some bronze. And as long as we don't need, like, a ton of it, we should be fine. We just gotta try and remember where this spot is. Mature flax. Oh my goodness. Getting through this area is kind of a nightmare. All right, we're good. I have sulfur blocks from the cave-in. Whoa. Okay. 1 travertine rock. Now, what do I do with all this sulfur? I have too much sulfur. Where do I store it all? Guess I'll put some in here for now, just so it's out of the way. Okay, we've got 42 bismuthinite. So, bismuth, bronze is 10% bismuth, 20% zinc, which leaves 70% copper. So, it should only take 1? No, 10% would be 2, right? So, 2 bismuth and 4 zinc, and then the rest copper. How much zinc have we got? Okay, 4 of those, 2 of these. Oh, but that's just to make a single... Wait. Wait, what? Is that, did I get the ratio wrong? %. No, yeah, I have it backwards. 2 of these. 4 of these. There. Okay, so we need, if we're gonna do 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Yeah. Okay, and then we need 24 zinc. Oops. And then the rest copper. Perfect. Okay, cool. Let's sleep and then we'll get that going. We got to get all this stuff out of our inventory. Let's get this... Get these ingots going first, and then... So we'll grab one of those. Get this started. Throw that in there. Then we'll clear all this stuff out of our inventory. And come back. Travertine. Claystone. And we've got more halite. That's awesome. Big fan, big fan. Oh, slate. Perfect. Oh, the seeds I should have left down there. Okay, good. Halite in here. Let's put the seeds away. And then should be just about time to pour out those ingots. Oh, it's not even close. Oh, jeez. It is faster, I think, if we just use the charcoal instead of the aged firewood. So maybe we should just do that. Save ourselves the time. Even though it might be more efficient, I think. Okay, so what did we need? We needed bismuth. What did we need? Bismuth, bronze, something or other, but I don't remember what. So let's go double check. Oh, we should also milk the animals. Milk. Okay. Oh, you're ready to mate. Come here. Let me milk you. Am I in a mountain? I'm not in a mountain, but I am in a hill. It's a very large hill, but it's not a mountain. Okay, that's good. This is curdled, so we got to add salt to this. Five bismuth bronze rods? Don't say that. There's no way it's 5 bismuth bronze rods. That's wild. Okay, you are ready to mate, so let's do it. Do it. How is my sanity not dropping? Because being underground doesn't make your sanity go under. Being deep, deep underground does, but we're above sea level here. Because we're in a hill. This is the hill. Okay, oh, we needed a coil of rope before we even can see how many bismuth bronze thingies we need. Oh, speaking of which, we need to go pour it out now. Don't get distracted. Excellent. It's like a maze. It's not that bad. It seems worse than it is. There's only this one staircase. Everything's connected to this staircase. So this is like the center of the base right here. We've dug this out. All of this has been dug out from solid rock. Okay, let's get our coils of rope here. Try and figure out what do we need. I forget what we need for the bismuth bronze. Oh, now I need large support beams. Oh, come on, man. Support beams. Is there anything else we need in here? Let's take these nails and the strips. Large boards. I think that's probably good. Oh my gosh, we do need 5 bismuth bronze rods. That's crazy. Hopefully that's all the bismuth bronze we need. You did tell me, I didn't believe you. I had to verify. Workable temperature is 425. How many hours do I have in this world? We are on what episode is it? 63. Each episode, or like each stream, is about 4 hours, give or take. So whatever 63 times 4 is probably a good estimate. Maybe a little, might be a little under what the actual number is. Fairly close. In the ballpark. I think I've only ended the stream early once. It's such a long process, right? We've spent many hours getting to this point, and if I die even once, it's all over. Okay. Where do I put this? All right. We've got our 5 ingots. Or not ingots, 5 rods. Let's go attach them. Do I play any other games? I play lots of other games, I just don't stream them. Right now I've been playing Overwatch and X4 Foundations. Okay, now I need some tin, bronze. Okay, I have those. Excellent. Okay, cool. I guess we added them. Oh, was it back here that we added it? I'm not sure what we just added. Okay, what's the next step? Now I need 2 tin bronze rods. Okay. Back to it. Also, let's make sure we keep feeding this ewe over here. So she has a baby. Baby. All right, so we need a tin bronze rod. We probably need more than that, but that's all I'm aware of right now. So that's what we're going to make. Maybe let's make some more nails in the strips as well. I have a suspicion we're going to need that. You got to be organized when you're playing by yourself. It's a lot to do for one person. But it usually takes me a long time to get organized. The first, like, in-game year is always a disaster. Everything's all over the place. Everything's scattered. But we're in year 3. We've been around. We've done the Resonance Archive. We have a second base. We've built infrastructure. There's a whole road that goes like almost 5 kilometers to the Resonance Archive. Yeah, it's actually we're year 3 and it's 12-day long months, so it's even longer than the default year length. So that's what, like 144 days or something per year, I think? Something like that. I think next time I'm going to go back to my 10-day month. I really like 10-day months. 12-day months is fine. There's nothing wrong with 12-day months. I don't mind it. I like 10 because it just makes everything really simple. You know, it's 120 days per year, really easy to track. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. The winter's longer and the crops grow slower, but I also have a mod that just makes the crops grow, like, incredibly slow. So farming is much more difficult for me. Okay, tin, bronze. Oh, I needed 2 tin bronze rods. Whoops. I've done 30-day months before. And I think we did like up to year 4 or something with 30-day months. This was way back in the day. Probably version like 1.12? I forget what version of the game it was, but it was a while ago. It was back when I was still on Twitch. The long before. Why'd I leave Twitch? Because I didn't like the direction that Twitch was going, and my community was getting way too sensitive. And I didn't want to deal with that anymore. I was like, it's probably not that different on YouTube, honestly, but I don't know. Twitch gets weird. I hate, I just can't, people who are always trying to like they get upset and they try and police what I say or whatever. Like, I just can't, I hate that shit. I hate that shit. At the time, I don't know if this is still the case. It probably still is. I think a lot of people are still leaving Twitch, but Twitch is I don't know. I talked about this like I think yesterday we talked about this. But Twitch is like they're doing things that I feel like are not pro-consumer. Not that YouTube is much better, but I feel like it's a little bit better. I feel like YouTube responds to the market a little better than Twitch does. Twitch is run by idiots. It's just I don't know, it's a dying platform. It's over. It's over for Twitch. I don't think Twitch is gonna get any better. I think it's gonna slowly dwindle away. And it'll probably be another like 10 years or something. Unless some major change happens, like new management or something. Have I tried Kick? No, I haven't tried Kick. The thing I like about YouTube, and probably the main reason I use YouTube, is that all the VODs are saved, and I don't have to, like, do anything to save the VODs. You know what I mean? Oh, now I need 12 black bronze nails and strips. Jeez Louise. Okay. With Kick or Twitch, it's like it's you don't get to keep the VODs. You have to like manually export them to like YouTube anyways. So it's like, why not just do it on YouTube then at that point? I took a long break too. Like it's not like I went from Twitch straight to YouTube. I actually stopped streaming for a while. I could stream on Steam, but the viewership on that is a lot lower. Like, so another reason why YouTube is better than Twitch is that YouTube has discoverability, right? Like, if someone is watching vintage story stuff, and you know, my content will come up on their timeline, right? Whereas on Twitch, like, they have to specifically go into the category and then look for my channel and choose my channel, right? And Twitch has no system for like really recommending your channel to anybody. So you're just kind of like, you kind of have to like use other platforms to advertise yourself anyway. Not that I do any of that, but they're just not helpful. They're just not helpful at all to creators. It's so silly. It's like they have one job and they do it so poorly. As far as I know, Kick doesn't do that any better than Twitch does. Yeah, storm's coming. I've been expecting it, honestly. It's been a while since the last one. Why did I stop making videos? It was too time consuming. Because you have to record, and then you have to edit, and then you have to encode it, and then you have to upload it, and it's just, I don't make any money on YouTube. I just do it because it's something to do. So, it's not really worth the time. Whereas I can just stream, and the recording time and the encoding and the uploading and all that stuff, it all just happens at the same time. I don't have to worry about any additional steps. I'm not here to make any money. I'm just here to share some vintage story gameplay, and that's it. I'm not here to make friends. Okay, do I have any black bronze stored anywhere? Bits? Black bronze bits? Just in here. Oops. Okay, let's try and get this. I'm sure it's going to tell me to make some other black bronze item, but let's go check. And then soon the storm will be here. Yeah, I feel that, Amathian. Hey, all right. Is that what that was for? Okay. Now what? Now I need 10 bronze nails and strips. Okay, and then we need larch boards. Oh, I need 5 more bismuth bronze rods. Ugh. Ugh. Ah. It's not a flying vehicle yet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day it'll be a flying vehicle. They should add oats. They should also add beans. And peas. Like all those medieval staples. Beans, peas, oats. Gotta. Oats. Oats. What am I looking for? Gotta make some more bismuth bronze ingots. Do we have the material for that? I think we do. We need 12 bismuth bronze. This is bismuth bronze. This is zinc. Oh no, we don't have enough zinc, guys. Ah, no! And make licorice edible. Okay, there's a little bit of zinc in here. Storm's coming. Storm's coming. It'll be here soon. It's on the horizon. Do I have a mob farm? No, that's cheating. I don't like to game the system. I like my immersion, you know? I need to feel immersed. Why do the white gulls call? Let's put our armor on, I think. Because the storm will be here basically right away. I have made a mob farm all of one time in my entire gaming career, and it was in Minecraft. And only because the experience and enchanting systems in Minecraft are super ultra lame and grindy and tedious and awful, and I hate them. That's the only time I did it. Okay, the storm begins. Let me get my mace, get my spear, crossbow. Oh shit. Get. Get my knife. Oh god. Oh, I only did it one time in Vintage Story. One time, yeah. Or sorry, one time in Minecraft, and that's it. And it wasn't even a very good one. It was really big, but it wasn't very good. All right. We want to get ourselves some more temporal gears if we can. Did you guys hear the bell? Was it just one bell? I didn't hear it. I wasn't paying attention. How'd that miss? Die. Where'd the other one go? Where's your hitbox? Ow! Give me temporal gears. Hey. Man, no loot. Why are they all low level? I don't know. There are different kinds of storms. Oh, that's a deep slit. That's like max, friggin' max tier. Pretty sure deep slit is the strongest type of the strongest type of shiver. Come down here. Oh, the bell head is stronger, isn't it? You're right. Doesn't want to die. There we go. Finally, some loot. Ah. Storm's over. We only got one temporal gear. That's sad. Okay, let's take this armor off. Okay, back to work. We need to get those bismuth bronze rods. 5 more of them, right? "24 sphalerite, 12 bismuth." Forget how much. $84. But we're all out of zinc now, basically. We've got 4 zinc. That's bad. I need the zinc because I use it to make brass. But I guess we don't need any more brass stuff for the time being. How much brass do we have stored up? 3 ingots. We do have 1 bismuth bronze ingot here. It's a lot of work building this airship. And we still don't even have the balloon materials all collected yet. Probably won't even be until fall the next fall here that we have enough to make the balloon. Unless, you know what we could have done? Is we could have dug even deeper and built a farm deep underground where it's still warm in the winter time and grown flax down there over the winter. Which really maybe I should have done. That probably would have been the smarter move, right? Oh well. Once we've got the airship mostly built and we're waiting for the balloon parts, I think we're gonna get more of that sylvite processed into potash so we can fertilize all the farmland, or at least the inner rings of farmland, so that we can grow as much flax as we can. It does. Well, it doesn't take a year to grow. It takes 48 days, which is, what, 4 months? But that's assuming optimal conditions, which we are not. Underground farming is far from optimal conditions for farming, so it takes us longer. It takes us more like 6 months. If I wasn't playing dwarf mode, it would be a lot easier to get all the crops that I need. It would all end up growing instead of just some of it growing. Where's my Sylvite? Is it upstairs here? That's the sulfur. Where's my Sylvite? Here. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Let me in. Where am I keeping all my salt? Right here. Yummy. Da 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 da. My grain nutrition is so low because we don't grow enough grain. And flax porridge is not very good. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Whoops, get that out of there. So we want to turn all the powdered sylvite into potash so we can fertilize and grow lots and lots of flax. Okay. We make more rods. 5 of them, right? Let me check something. Hang on. Give me a sec. Okay, no, it's fine. Sorry. Had to check something. Okay, last one. Okay, let's try and add this and be disappointed when it tells us we need some other thing. I need 3 large boards. Okay, there we go. Oh, we got the propeller on now. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, now we need 3 temporal gears. Okay. I think we're getting close to the end here. Now I need 1 quartz glass. All right. Okay. There's a quartz glass. Now I need 6 tin, bronze, nails, and strips. Ah. This could all be so much better if it just told me everything that it needed for the next step rather than one thing at a time. But it is not the mod's fault. It is the base game that's causing that. Yeah, it really only tells... There should be a list of materials, or there should be a way to get the list of materials. Okay, now I need a dual valence emitter, okay? That's fine, sure. We probably have one of those. There it is. All right, I have no idea what that's for. It's like a fuel gauge or something. All right, and now we got to do the linen. Now this is untreated linen, so we can do this. In fact, it's not even the cloth, it's just straight up the linen. So let's get the linen. We've got some. 4 linen. I think we have 4 linen. I'm sure it's going to tell me to get something else as well, but I don't know what it'll be. It could be anything. Oh, the altitude. The altimeter. The altimeter, right? Yeah. Now I need 5 more bismuth bronze rods. Oh no, dude. Ah! Well, I guess we're done working on the airship for now. Because we're all out of zinc. There's just no more zinc, man. All right. Well, that's that, I guess. We have to go mine more bismuth, bismuthinite, and we have to find zinc. We only have 2 bismuth bronze ingots. We've got black bronze. We don't have any bismuth bronze, whoops, ingots or nuggets, do we? I don't see any. That's lead. Oh, did I put some in here? No. Okay, well, that's it. We can't do any more work on this. That's very sad. We got a lot done. It's mostly done. We got time anyway. We're not in a hurry because we still don't have all the cloth that we need. We need 224 cloth and we do not have 224 cloth. How much do we have? Let's see how much we have. We have 128 plus 37. Anyone good at math? maybe I can do this. Hang on. It's 150 plus... 13? No, plus 15. No. Yeah, plus 15. So 145 I'm at? Did I miscount? 165? The 120 plus the 30 is 150. The 8 and the 7 is 15. Oh yeah, 165. You're right. You're right. 165, and we need 224. Now, we do have some more linen here that we could turn into cloth. But 4 of these have to be... We don't know how much of this we need for the whatever, right? Let's grab what little money we have. It's not very much money. Maybe we do that in the morning. We need to try and make some more money and then buy more cloth or something. I don't know. We probably need some twine, so I shouldn't use all of it, right? I don't know how much of this linen we're gonna need. I guess I'll just leave it as linen for now. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go prospecting for zinc. Prospecting for zinc and also collecting more bismuth. I need more ladders. Do I have any more? I do. Okay. Should we go to the traders? I don't know, man. We could check them out, I guess. Let's grab our 2 ivory and our gears. And then let's see if the trader over here has any linen for us. Let's also just do a little bit of a node search here. Nope, not what we're looking for. We could start mining for emeralds, I suppose, as a way to make more money. Okay, she is selling linen, but we don't have very much money. We have 18 gears. We can buy 2 of these. But there's lots more to buy if we can get the money. I'm trying. I'm trying very hard, in fact. This chunk is so effed up. It's not only is it missing, it's completely black now. Okay. Let me do another little prospect here. I forget if there was anything here at all. There's a bismuthinite reading here. That's nice. We can probably get some more bismuthinite here in this area. But we need sphalerite. You're not buying any of what I'm selling. I don't know what that is, Smasher. Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Nope, never played it. I gotta be prospecting, right? Not what we're looking for. Malachite, sulfur, no. Ultra high peridot and olivine. Mining for peridot and emerald would be good. But that's like a more long-term activity. I just want to sell this ivory and buy as much linen as I can. Have I played Unreal World? No, I've never heard of that. An old pixel survival game? How old are we talking? Okay. Fletcher only has 16 gears. But that's okay. It's enough to sell that ivory. 1990. Okay, we've sold the ivory. What are we looking for? Need to find sphalerite. Oh. The developer is still working on it since 1990. olivine. Where am I gonna find sphalerite, man? Is it one of those top-down open world survival games? Like procedurally generated? Malachite, halite. Ooh, borax. Malachite. Aha! We've got a sphalerite reading. Very good. Let's do a borehole. There's no sphalerite immediately underneath here, but good chance there is some nearby. None here. What's our reading? Is that higher or lower? Lower. Okay. Let's try over here. There's copper here. That's good. Just mark it with a ladder, I guess. But not any sphalerite reading at all. So let's try this way. .01. Okay. Where was my initial reading? Here? But I looked over here, didn't I? I don't want to dig in the gravel if I don't need to. Nothing. It's copper. Okay. Where the heck is this sphalerite? This was 0.0 or 0.15, right? Oh, 0.18 now. Maybe I went too far. Where did I go? Out to here? Let's try like over here. Oh, there we go. 0.75 is good. There's copper down here, but no sphalerite reading. Let's go a little bit further over. Ultra high sphalerite. Okay. Ore hole. Okay, I've got a sphalerite reading. Very good. Let's see if we can find it. It'll probably be down in the granite layer underneath the slate here. Would be my guess. And it'll be very hard to see because it blends in very well with the granite. Where could it be? There's no guarantee that we're right on top of it. It might be nearby instead. Okay, here, let's try doing some... I'm stuck in this animation. Stop. Let's do a node search. Yes, zinc is really hard to see in granite. Okay, we've got small amounts. We just don't know where exactly. It could be below us, it could be above us. god! That scared the shit out of me. Guess we were right over a cave. Or no, maybe not. Maybe it was just the, No, this is a cave, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Did I get a reading? Trace amounts. So we're like further away. Ow. Will you go away? Get out of here. Shoo. Shoo. This spear is useless. Like, actually useless. Okay, everything is useless. Everything is useless in here. I actually can't hit him. I literally cannot hit him with any of the weapons I have. Because it's... I can't. God damn, it's so stupid. The only thing I could hit him with... Get away from me! Holy shit! Oh my god! That's so annoying. It's just a freaking surface drifter, but I can't hit him and he can hit me. It's really... really ass. Okay. Where is this sphalerite, man? I'm getting these small readings, but... Get away from me! Ah! I thought they wouldn't be able to climb the ladder there, but I guess they can. Jeez. I can blow my brains out. Guess we gotta go home. It's getting too late. It's 7 p.m. now. Sun's going down. We'll have to come back and bring some fences or something to close off the cave down there. At least we found it. It's nearby down there. We just gotta pinpoint exactly where. Okay, I gotta drop off all this junk. Slate. I don't have a sandstone. Claystone. The Outlander. Oh, hang on. There we go. Is it finished? No. No, it's a long ways from being finished. Long ways to go yet. Yeah. Yeah, we can use the airship to go to the Lazaret. We can use it to go to Nadia. We can use it to go to the Devastation. I suppose technically you could probably just fly it to the top of the Devastation, like the tower there. I forget what tower's called. You could probably fly it up there. I don't know if that's a good idea because there is a giant bird that will try and murder you while you're doing so. So we probably shouldn't fly it into the Devastation, but we can get to the Devastation. Can you store things on the airship? Yes. Yes, it has storage. It doesn't have like a ton of storage, but it does have storage. Almost time to make food again. Is it big as the house? No, it's not very big. It's a little sky boat. All right. Oh, you know, I could have made fences out of the stones that I had, but I didn't because I'm dumb. We can take some of these. I don't need this much. Let's just take half. Melkor, you're kind of in the way. Can you move out of the way, please? All right. Who wants to get milked? Nice. Hell yeah. You're ready to mate. Portions eaten 0. You're pregnant. And are you also? Yes, okay. Very good. Very good. What do we have here? This baby female. Are we all generation? We're not quite all generation 3 now. Your generation... Oh, I'm trying to see what generation you are, but there's so much information. Okay, generation 2. Okay, we also have cottage cheese here now, so let's grab 10 of this, 2 of these, 2 of these. There we go. Salt that and that. Grab the cheese wheels. Put this stuff away. And put these in here. And these 2 are done. Look at that. We got cheese. Hell yeah. Okay. We gotta go buy some more linen, and then we'll go try and find that sphalerite again. We can only buy 4. Dang it. We have no money. We need more money somehow. If only we didn't have to spend 50 gears for our elk. If we didn't have to do that, we would have money right now. Okay, let's try and get some sphalerite. Gotta get that gosh darn zinc. And then we gotta get some more bismuthinite. Ah! Now, I don't remember exactly where this was. Oh, I have a marker here. Oh, there's copper here. I think over here, maybe? Or is it over there? I don't know. I think it's here. Maybe. There's copper here too. Oh, here it is. Okay. Gosh, I'm hungry again already. Didn't I just eat? Okay, let's do... This doesn't seem unstable. It's just because of this cracked granite. The cracked granite in particular is quite bad. Okay. Seems okay for now. There is a block. There is one 5 blocks away here. Still 5 blocks away. 4 blocks away. Okay, so it's this way. Please don't cave in. 4 blocks away. Is it above? Where the heck is this? Where are you hiding? Five blocks? What the hell? What? How am I not getting any closer? No direction gets me any closer. Oh god, there goes my pickaxe. Well, guess we're going back home again already. Jeez Louise. What a butt. After all that. Came all the way out here for nothing. Nothing. We gotta reforge this pickaxe. This area is dangerous. The ground keeps collapsing under my feet! Ah! Alright, unfortunately I gotta end a little early today. But tomorrow we'll, next stream tomorrow, we will, get some more bismuth bronze made. Do some more work on that airship. And start fertilizing our farmland, probably. Well, thanks everybody for watching and hanging out today. Top 3 fans according to YouTube today. Smasher, Amathian, and Tex Sharp, runner-up Outlander. I should be back tomorrow, so I'll see you guys then. But until then, take care. Bye-bye.